Uh, Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. It's very nice to be so great. So, you know, Oracle works. I've been seeing strength multiple times, even in the last stream. Strength there, strength right here. Someone's building up the courage for some. That's all I gotta say right now. See, Ashley Enchanter. What are they gonna come and say? What are they gonna come and do? Actually, yeah, see, we're seeking for the truth. 11 and just see, yeah, snake. See, someone's transforming themselves, shedding their old self so they can try to play something new. There's actually 333, and then there's a 1 right there. Yeah, see, again, with strength, someone really is building the strength. Someone's been doing shit over and over again, getting that understanding with less sight. Fuck yeah, that's good. That's good. Somebody's getting a higher insight of what the fuck's going on now, and actually, I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. Give me a second. Okay, I'm live on Instagram now. I am 2 minutes in, well, 3 minutes in now on the YouTube video. But the reason why I had to put it on Instagram is because at first I was like, nah. He told me yes, but then at the same time I wasn't gonna do it. But I got to. Actually, I think I might have to do it on my main channel soon. My person. I'm a busy, busy person. Busy, busy. I wasn't gonna record to you fucks, but I'm going to because I love you guys, okay? But someone's seeking the truth and someone's going to leave some shit behind. Like somebody says something, but it's like lingering in the air. Someone did something and the presence is still like someone's getting a higher and a deeper understanding of what it is to move as opposed to, they got this blessed. Someone's building up the strength. Like they've been tired of doing the same shit over and over. And so it seems like they've been preaching it. They've been talking about it. You know, Mhm. You know, asking himself, "How can I play my song with the truth? I'm seeking the truth and I can't find it, but I'm willing to seek for it." You, my friend, need to get an understanding of blessed sight. Count your blessings and make sure you count them because demons are willing to bring you down and for what? Because you know what's best for you, because you know your truth and you want to speak it, but couldn't at first. That's what I'm getting. Words, especially the talent stands out. Because you can't leave something behind without, making a judgment. Yeah, you see, loss in pleasure. So, someone's tired of doing the same shit over and over again. They're like, you know what, fuck it, I want to just be a leader. I want to sing my own song. I want to be able to, you know, get out of this fucking cold storm. This king of swords. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're the ones reversed with the devil universe. This lack of communication is what's going to keep you in despair and conflict. You got to tell the truth to end those illusionary shit that you've been, consumed with all your fucking life. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups. Lack of communication is also a sense of manipulation. Okay. Now, if no one is willing to hand you the cup, are you willing to hand the cup? Do you love yourself to hand the cup? Because that's what it is. Lack of communication, lack of understanding of yourself will cause you to build strength. Yeah. You know what's within to understand what's without. What's this Page of Swords, this Princess of Swords in reverse. But y'all gotta communicate about this devilish because y'all just need to like make sure that shit goes right. Because if we're seeking for the truth, yeah, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords. We should be, understanding what we do here on earth is for us to, try and perfect our work as well as earn our own success. I'm not trying to, yeah, see the truth. Hermit Empress, one more. Ooh, yeah, see, Valor against this. Yeah, see, Princess of Swords, the Moon Knight of Swords. It was all fucking. They they just got dick and dick. And if you're more worried about the dick than you are about the person, then I mean, what can I do? Don't say that I'm lost if you're the horny bastard. Yeah, material happiness. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. You see, the survivor knows what he's been through. Knows that when he's defeated, he knows when he has to have the great strength. You know, oh, see, you holding on to your material trouble will lead to victory. You understanding why you have been going through your financial struggles is going to, you know, help you see the fucking truth. Nine of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords with the universe. You see, if they come at you at a certain way, yeah, Three of Cups. If they come at you at a certain way, it says short and force. All you got to do is make sure that you have those swords. That one person, 1111, what that right there resembles. You guys know that whole fucking Kanye West bullshit that's going on, right? Well, be mad at a person who made graduation. Even though you made graduation, you still could fall. And that's because of lack of, you know, of your own awareness. Yes, there's like a whole bunch of things going on in the world. I don't even keep up with the news like that for see bullshit like that. Why are you like backing up that statement if you go to like church? You're like, yeah, you know, I love your enemies, you good things, bad things in person, but it's like they didn't know at the time what they were doing, what they thought was right for themselves was wrong for everyone else. What you know is right for everyone else, it should be right here. That's how you get the abundance. Yeah. You should be glad that you live evil and you're not a part of it. So it's like, what is evil? If you, I be playing jazz and shit. I kind of want to play Suicide Boys and like fucking Ghost Project. You know. If it were my choice, I wouldn't be listening to this whole royalty free bullshit. Like, it's all the jazz. Jazz is fucking it's a vibe. But, yeah, somebody's giving the wood to the cup drinker. Yeah, give it to what you deserve. Instead of aligning the situation, yeah, be the situation. You are the situation. Oh my goodness. See what Gustavo Dore has to say. Yeah, see, if you build that fucking straight, you'll get your 10 of cups. This 10 of swords that you had will move in your favor. It'll cause floods for these fucking people that want to freaking cause floods for you. You're a two of wands. They're a page of pentacles. You're moving forward because you're fucking stupid. People just don't understand. Like once you leave school, what is going to happen next? Work? And work for who? Someone else? Making a mockery of yourself and shit? King of Pentacles is like, why the fuck you guys lock yourself in that goddamn place and start some shit? Now he has to come and stabilize the situation. He's like, I made all these investments into you motherfuckers, and yeah, see that devil is that seven of swords. Yeah. That was why they want to bring some sort of communication. Because you're in this pre-empress energy, yeah. Queen of the hermit. We got the hermit and the empress right here. The pre-empress energy, obviously, is what we're playing. Nine of Pentacles, she's playing her soul. Yeah, the enchanter, however, he's playing a flute. Your actions are the paint. Yeah, if you're the paintbrush, your actions bring color to the world. Therefore, what are you going to share? If you're breathing, share as much fucking color as you possibly can. It's as simple as that. Hmm. The devil's out here again. Someone thinks it's devious the fact that I don't know. Someone thinks it's devious the fact what they're planning on doing about balancing out the situation for a commitment. Yeah, the truth and the truth. You see, that's what the fuck I was trying to say. The ones that they claimed to be the devil was the Queen of Cups. They themselves created this delusion. That's why they didn't want to communicate with you because of the fact that you yourself know what the fuck is moving in your face. You stabilize yourself to understand the fact that yes, I know what I want and I know what I'm moving towards. The truth. Six cards. Wow. Should I continue? Like, should I continue? This Queen of Pentacles knew how toxic this Queen of Wands was. Like, this energy has been hanging around for quite a while. This King of Pentacles right here is understanding the situation of the whole fucking thing now. He probably ended up telling the Queen of Pentacles, look, you need to step away from that bitch because she likes to flirt with the dudes that obviously aren't shit. They don't know their own fucking self-worth, their own fucking values and shit like that. Like, bro, what the fuck? That's why she's this Queen of Cups. She started loving herself after realizing what the Queen of Pentacles told her. You keep fucking around and shit because you're dealing with this bitch. Pentawans, not Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Pentacles started acting like the Queen of Wands. The Lovers, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He's understanding the illusion, the shit that they've been doing all the fucking time. You're like, why the fuck do you keep playing with my shit? Yeah, see? All because you're worried about what other people are telling you. Now my Ten of Cups turned into a Ten of Swords. This Ten of Cups that we could have had is only has brought us despair. Knight of Swords. Now who the fuck's mad? All because somebody didn't want to sacrifice someone for their stupid ass friends, making a mockery of their stupid ass. Now the King of Swords is over here having to handle the situation like, look, I'm going to end shit for the star. The Hierophant with the Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. I'm going to offer this star what she deserves. I am going to give Empress what she deserves. This Queen of Cups who understood her intention. You understand your evilest tricks to make it work for you. It's like, yes, even though you were acting up because you were probably dealing with some, you know, people who just want to come, say shit, do some shit real quick. Yeah, so you could leave. Eight of cups, seven of cups. Like that cup that is going to be offered, it's going to be a beautiful outcome. Because look, we gotta sometimes understand that evil is everywhere. You can create the evil, or you can look it up. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Clinging on to his fucking pentacles because he's like, I'm not gonna be dealing with this shit. What was it yesterday? He was like, the King of Pentacles. Like, obviously, he's gotta keep that shit guarded. But the devil's out here. Someone was doing shit for money, like greedy as fuck. Yeah, Five of Wands. It comes a whole bunch of fucking conflict with this Queen of Cups, 300%. The High Priestess and the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands. See? That's what the fuck I've been trying to say. Understanding the studies of, what this Queen of Wands does. She may look some type of way, but sometimes she gets furious as fuck. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands right here. Like, yeah, you know what? I'll just sit here, but you want to fuck with me? I'll fucking create this barrier. I'll leave you out in the golden bed so you can stop fucking. And so it's like studying. It's studying what it is that you want to here while you're still here. Because otherwise, when do you think you'll come back to fix the situation? Knave of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Like, what small investments are you willing to do, or you're willing to take? This magician, so you can start manifesting what it is that you want. Not only just for the sake of yourself, but the sake for everyone else. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm enjoying any of your stupid solutions. I don't belong. I was guided away from you for a reason. You just, I'll let you know what I want, and if you were there for me, that's fine. Clean cut, yeah. See? Like, we just over now. You understand? You're in a so understand. Yeah, you know what? I know what I do. I know what I say. I know what I can benefit. So I'm gonna have it my own way. Yeah, see the food and someone's mad. Eight of you know, you got the lovers out here with the lovers. And yeah, see, Queen of Cups. You already had the Queen of Pentacles out here. You already seen that. Friends, yeah, see, they want to balance out their Ten of Swords and their Ten of Cups. But what is it that they must sacrifice? The sun. You gotta ask the sun for that. I just need one card. Don't worry about finances. Don't worry about love. Don't worry about yourself. Yeah, Three of Swords, King of Swords. That's gonna be a fuck if you were to ask. Eight of Swords. He'll keep you trapped no matter what. Man, just smart. You don't fuck with a smart person. You try to bullshit a bullshitter, bro. Honestly, I kind of do see. Actually, one person. Oh, there's a couple people though, but there's one. I don't want. No, maybe sooner than expected. Hello. Yes. So I'm going to end it off with Willie Blake. There's my thought. Generation with the Ace of Cups. If your heart gets ripped out of your chest, who is it given to? Is it going to be given back to yourself, or is it going to be, you know, okay? So recap of the situation. Okay, someone understands the secret that has been going on because you know your secrets are their secrets too. Why fight against the current when you can just go with the flow? And if you seek for the truth and you fight against it, it'll lead you to despair. By all means, understanding that we all have to go through a situation where we're over and over, having to fight back and forth. What it's saying is understand what it is that leaves you in despair and understand the choice that you have to leave that shit behind. And so it's if you do end up leaving that shit behind, you must understand that your choice must be with a loving manner. because your stories of boredom will inspire others for them to move forward in their situation. Like, my experience right now is, I got no fucking money right now, but you probably have more than I do. You know what? That's fine. But we're here to experience something much deeper, such as, as humans to experience spirits. Materialism doesn't mean shit to spirit. So you could be this King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles who networks with nothing but devious and fucking manipulative ass people. People that'll only use you for their own gain. Those who are selfish are not selfish. So if you're selfless, it's okay to be selfish at times, but you must understand how to make them work, how to make both of them work for you. Being the devil as well as being a star, because you yourself can take action to your own life. You make your own investments as well as you make your own loving decisions. You make your judgments and you make your own decisions. We Eve did not bite the fruit of knowledge for no reason. The snake even said you will be as God, but you cannot be God. If I cannot inspire to impress, then what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Over here drinking out of a fucking clear Starbucks cup and shit. He's like, he's even telling his demons, like, bro, I'm gonna paint you a picture real quick, and I'm gonna show you how the fuck you look. He's like, and he's doing it in a loving manner. The way that these demons are acting upon you, do it to them in a creative manner. Like how Tarot is doing it. Like, who is a demon to you? Who is an angel to you? That's all it's pretty much saying. You make your investments, you make your investments, you create your distortions as well. So that's pretty much a recap. The things that you've been doing over and over and over again are the things that other people have been doing over and over. And once you break that cycle, you'll be able to break through your anxiety. You'll be able to break through your depression, meaning that your despair means something to other people. God may be a sadist in your eyes, but if you enjoy being in that life, it says right here, by all means. How do you make it? Understanding that words are true hermetic powers gifted from us by the angels. These words are the swords in the tarot. Therefore, if it hits you straight in the core, then that has to be portrayed into action. If you don't love what you do, then you yourself will be in despair. By all means, if I can find that card, yeah, see, yeah, see, what the fuck, what I was just saying. If your heart were to get ripped out of your chest due to this defeat that you had because you yourself didn't know what to put, what to invest in, what was, giving you this equal give and take. The angels are telling you that the people that are doing this to you, they're jealous of you. Why? Because I must create a system or be enslaved by another man. I will not reason and compare. My business is to create. My creativity. That Three of Pentacles that I was just showing you right now. How these demons portray you is the way you can portray them. Because I must create a system or be enslaved by another man. I will not reason and compare, meaning I will not bitch and complain. My business is to create. And if you don't feel worthy of where you're at anymore, then slowly start putting your energy back to yourself. Understand that money comes and goes as it pleases, but it creates so much tension that it gives us anxieties and depressions, which is why we continuously take pills, which is why we continuously drink a lot, and which is why we're continuously wondering why we're so clouded with our judgment, why we can't make a final decision, because other people's experiences do not want to be told. Therefore, their anger they hold. Peaceful protest can only go so much before it starts getting violent. Just remember that. So if you're tired of being in the system, break away from the system. Understand that who is Uncle Sam? Who is he? What is he doing with my money? Why am I working for a man that doesn't exist? But he's paying the schools. What are the schools teaching me? Bullshit like Uncle Sam. What is he doing with my money? I'm pretty sure he's fixing the roads, but what else is he doing with my money? Spending it overseas for weapons? Trying to steal more land for oil, material, and shit? Who's Uncle Sam and what's he doing with my money? 'Cause why am I have to pay for schooling and education if I can get that shit at home for free? Now that I have Google and shit. The only thing you gotta understand is words are powerful, hermetic things that cannot be explained. Understand that the truth comes naturally to those who believe. Therefore, you are a phoenix rising. Your despairs mean someone to someone else. So if you're stuck in a spot where you're just in despair, you're just crying at night, you're not sure what to do, feeling defeated and shit, is because of these people making you feel like if you start experiencing sleep paralysis, understand those are your insecurities finally bringing you awareness to your day-to-day basis. We are all humans gifted a spiritual experience. Therefore, we are each and every one of us are fallen angels, and the floor is not that hard to reach. We can continue falling or we can continue rising. The choice is yours. You just gotta put action. You're a paintbrush. Your actions are color. If God were to give you a white blank canvas in your world right now, understanding the things that you know, understanding the things that you've been, understanding all the conflicts and shit that you've been dealing with over and over again, what do you feel your gut is telling you to move? Follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. If your gut says no, then go. Go with the flow with the experience, 'cause who knows? Someone else is gonna need to understand what you were going through as well. Because if you seek the truth, then you being a survivor, your friends, your family, cousins, they're all survivors too. Nobody takes that shit into consideration, whether it be, sexual abuse, whether it be addictions, whether it be, just a bunch of shit. Let it out in a creative manner. We gotta experience this experience to understand this is what spirituality is. Understanding that the churches can give you so much information, and for what? Money in the drop. How do you think they have all this fancy ass equipment? Just people refusing to work. That's my opinion. But I mean, by all means, you go ahead and experience that shit for yourself. I grew up in churches. I grew up listening to heavy metal. I grew up listening to Christian music, converting from Catholicism to Christianity. I've been around this shit all my fucking life. I didn't start getting into tarot until like a couple months ago, and it still speaks upon the same shit. My secrets are your secrets. The shit I've been doing, you've probably done it before. Ever driven through a couple states, high as fuck on mushrooms? I did that shit on a moon out here. Y'all can think that's impressive. Some of y'all think that's stupid as fuck. But you know what? I'm still alive. I've been out here for 6 months. I happened 6 months ago. This Starbucks cup got mushrooms on it. I support it, but I'm not supporting what you're doing with my money. I'm not bitching. I'm not comparing. I'm letting it. I'm not gonna keep supporting something that isn't supporting me. And the only way they're supporting me is by bringing me down. Ever have to pay someone $150 to tell you that you're depressed just to pay more money for pills, for therapy? I assume the psychologist is only doing it for the money because, yes, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They're trying to drive you because they themselves couldn't do it, putting all that pressure upon you. And then what's even worse is looking up to someone that doesn't even notice you. Human beings need to be seen. And, like, that's the thing that I've been saying, like, the past couple days, because who is I if I am you under the rays of the light? Love I love, keep no secrets, and leave young survivor. We ourselves create our own distortions as well as our own blessings. So make sure you count your blessings before you bring them down the ship. Well, because that's what that conflict is. Just bring the conflict. Like the Five of Swords is now here. It goes 4 to 9. That's what happens in between if you just fight against saying just let that shit flow. Your despair means someone to someone else. Like, ever been rejected 3 times like Paul did Jesus? And all you wanted to do was love. You were genuine and you were doing what it is that you wanted. It doesn't matter what it love. It could be yourself, it could be anyone, it could be anything. Everyone claims to be a good Christian, but like, why you still acting like a piece of shit? Or you're talking shit and shit. You start talking shit, I'm gonna question you. You'd be like, how dare thee? Tell you what, I caught someone in their own trap. Oh man, that shit is funny. Now they're getting the clarity that they needed because, like, when I told this person something a couple years ago, I told this person I had a dream about them, and yeah, now this person is questioning their sexuality. So, so if you're trying to do that female, you gotta start. Nothing's more attractive than someone who's attracted to themselves. Yes, it may sound selfish, but how do you give love if you don't love anyone else? Why do you think you're used? It's sad to say, but it's true. Like, whatever is born in mortal breath must be consumed with the earth to rise from generation free, then what have I to do with you? All you gotta do is understand that, nothing's more attractive than a person who's attracted to you. Because if you don't love yourself, why should I love you? Why should I even care? People ask for guidance and refuse refuse to take it. But hey, I'm just a man talking my shit, just like Jesus. I'm gonna keep comparing myself to Jesus. Because how do you tell someone you came out of a cosmic vagina? Fucking swing at it. So stay safe, stay blessed, stay well. Remember, you gotta start giving that energy to yourself. You may be selfish, but what's selfish if you can't be selfless? You gotta be aware of what situations you're in and start taking actions on what you should be doing to get the fuck out of it. Nothing's more stressful than having to be a fucking preacher. No, I don't mean a preacher at a church, like an actual fucking preacher. Like, what's best for the people? What's best for you? What's best for me? How are you gonna benefit me if I know what's benefiting you? You make your judgments, you make your final decisions. That if they don't like it, so be it. That's your experience. They're pissed because they're jealous. That's it. That's all it is. These people want to just come in and out, and I don't know. But yeah, stay safe, everybody.